Yo, yo, what's up? It's your boy, back with another video. We're gonna get straight into it. These are the things, and this is anytime I talk about something, I'm speaking from my experience. So, I say that to say this. These are things that I've noticed being single, basically. Now, fellas, just know, if you want a relationship, a marriage, whatever, don't expect to have too much time by yourself. Don't expect to have too much free time, none of that, especially if you get married and have a family. So you can get that out of your head. That's not happening. You know, a lot of dudes be like, oh, I want to be successful, I want to be rich and all of that. And I also want, like a family and all of that, which it can be done. But the thing about it is, if you're on your way, if you're on the road to try to become successful, rich, whatever, and you have a significant other at the time, it's going to delay that process. It's going to delay the time it would take for you to get to that height. It's going to delay it because you don't have all of your time to do what you have to do to get to that height, that plight. You have to split that time with your significant other. So I'm saying that because a lot of dudes be saying they want a significant other, but then they also want to be successful. Let's be real. In 2025, 9-to-5 jobs are not making people successful. There's countless TikToks, YouTubes, compilations, all of that, of people complaining about how some of them are making 100,000 and they still can't, and they still living paycheck to paycheck. So imagine making 100,000 and you have a wife, you have a kid, 2-3 kids, whatever, and you still trying to get to a certain height in your life. I say that because from my experience, anytime, and I mean anytime, a nigga had a girlfriend, it would always slow down the process to anything else I was trying to do. Why? Because I got to split my time with her. So I got time where I'm at my shop doing my thing. Then when I get off, if I got time to do other outside activities that could also pull me towards the bag, that's cool. But then I have to split that time and give some of that time to my woman. Now, as men, listen, men and women, we all are programmed. We're just programmed to want a significant other. No matter how much we want to say we want to be by ourselves, like being by yourself sometimes is good for growth, and if you want to change some things about yourself. Like I always say, I said it in one of my old videos, don't be jumping in and out of relationships. A lot of women do that. A woman will break up with a dude, and the next thing you know, she has gotten up under another dude. I told you, I knew a chick that I used to mess with. She used to always say, I don't like being by myself. I hate being alone. So when she break up with somebody, she would be right up under another dude very, very quick. That's not, you're not healing, you're not growing if you're doing that, because you don't have time to figure out what's the mistakes you made or what went wrong in a relationship, and you can change that and grow from it. You jump back right up under somebody else, and now you causing trauma to their life. So the best thing for you to do is do it by yourself. You could always get a significant other later. You got time. Spend your time doing what you do. Fellas, you ever dated a girl and you was doing whatever, maybe playing video games, maybe doing some YouTube stuff, maybe trying to do music or something and pursue something, and you have your girl, well, how long that's gonna take? Are you almost done doing that? Okay, you've been on that all day, and then as your significant other, you have to tend to them. That's part of the job. That's part of it. So you're taking away time to please them, and then you got to get back to your shit. But now you behind on schedule. And another thing, and listen, I'm just saying, this is just something I say. You don't know if in the end you giving her all this time or whatever while you trying to pursue your dream, and at the end y'all end up breaking up or falling out or whatever, and it's like, damn, all them hours and wasted days, weeks, and trips I took, and we not even counting all of the money you're gonna spend. You're gonna spend a lot of money. because you got to go on dates, you got to go on trips, you got to buy gifts. If you're trying to get to a certain height, a certain career, a certain goal, a certain success, a certain whatever, do that first and then get a significant other. Because trying to do both at the same time, somebody gonna be disappointed. You either gonna be disappointed in the results, or she gonna be disappointed because you're spending so much time on that. Fellas, do it by yourself. Take some time. Be by yourself for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Be by yourself. Last relationship I was in, I was, trying to do my YouTube video. But you know what I noticed? I stopped posting and I stopped going to the studio. I stopped doing a lot of stuff I wasn't doing because I was spending my time with the person I was dealing with. And that shit ended up being a shit show. And I'm like, damn, I could have used that time to pursue what I was doing. I was doing less content. I was doing less of everything because I was spending a lot of time with her. And I'm realizing how much shit I done accomplished. I done accomplished a lot. In 7 to 8 months, I've accomplished a lot. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go for a year and see how much stuff we can accomplish. So, end game of this video is, fellas, if you're not already in a relationship, and if you're trying to reach a certain tax bracket, swear off relationships for at least a year. And that's, like I said, that's the least, at least a year. Go for 2, maybe 3 if you have to, and just build. Get yourself out of financial debt and make sure you good. So when you date, you don't have to worry about doing none of that other stuff. You don't, well, I can't take her out tonight because my money low in. No, you should be able to date and be comfortable. Broke dating is not it. You niggas need to stop broke dating. I know it's a lot of niggas, I've seen it. A lot of niggas out here broke dating. Do not broke date. Get your bag, get your mental and your credit, and get rid of your debt. After that, then you can go out here into the dating world and just be on your P's and Q's. Pay attention. Don't be letting women finesse you, all of that. Be smart about it, brothers. That's all we talk about today. Later.